Some very talented young filmmakers there.
Yeah, they sure are. And each week on The Gist, we'll be featuring different films, all made by young people in Dublin.
Well, it's the day after the Youth Media Conference, and I had no luck at all trying to get a word with Minister Eamon Ryan yesterday. So I'm up early this morning at this bike shed where we got an anonymous tip-off. Minister Eamon Ryan parks his bike here at lunchtime. So I'm just going to hang around and hopefully get a word in with him.
Now it's time in the programme where we try to make people look silly. It is time for the Gob Smacked Challenge. And this week, it's all about eating donuts without licking your lips.
Hi, I'm Daniel. Today we're down in Parnell Street where we'll be doing the Gob Smacked Challenge. Today's Gob Smacked Challenge is someone has to eat a donut without licking their lips. Hi, how are you doing, mate? We're from Gist TV. Can you do a Gob Smacked Challenge?
I can try.
Okay, you have to eat a donut without licking your lips, okay? Go ahead. Camera on his lips.
Might take a while.
Sugar on them. She's thinking of white. No. No. Put your hand down. Do not touch your lip. You're not victim. You're not. Oh my god. Oh, that is good. Excellent. Well, man,
Allowed you out tissue. Ah, he's well out. Ah, fair play to you, bud.
Well, one person who wasn't sitting around eating donuts was Sean. For the last few weeks, he's been on the hunt for Minister Eamon Ryan. In the end, all it took was a quick phone call to his office, where he finally caught up with him.
It took time, but we're finally here outside Minister Eamon Ryan's office on the Adelaide Road. We're here just to ask him a few questions. Last time we met up with him was at a youth media conference, but we couldn't get time to talk to him because he went fast on his bike. Last time we were with you, Eamon, you left very early at the youth media conference. Can you explain why?
I can't remember now, but I think I had a meeting on that I had to go to, so I was there to able to give my speech and listen to one or two of the speakers and then head on. So having missed you there, I thought it'd be good to bring you into the department and do the interview here.
What do you like and dislike about your job?
What I like is I meet a lot of interesting people, and I'm dealing with very kind of, you learn a lot. You're learning all the time. What do I dislike? I suppose one of the dislikes is the sense of, I have a certain sense of urgency around the need for change, what sort of change you need to make. And I suppose it can be frustrating sometimes if you feel you can't achieve that change.
Did you think you'll end up as minister as a teenager?
No. I mean, I was interested in politics, and I'd speak to my brother and my parents a lot about politics. Just our house was interested in it, but there was no one in our family involved. And I hadn't any idea that I'd end up being a TD and a minister.
Do you pay a TV licence fee?
I do, yeah. My wife is always nagging me, saying you have to make sure that you've got paid your TV licence. So yeah, that's it's one of the things I have to do. Everyone has to do, but particularly me.
On average, teenagers send over 100 texts a day. How many texts would you send a day?
I was surprised that's that high. That's remarkably high. I'd say I'd send about 3 to 5 a day. I get a fair few. I like them. I kind of find it's a nice sound. You know, if when your phone goes, you got a text message. Usually, it's something you're looking forward to reading and seeing what people have to say. And I like the humour that you can use on texting. But I'd say maybe 3 to 5 would be an average every day.
As Minister for Communication, do you know sign language?
No, I don't. It's interesting. I've never really had any contact with people who are hard of hearing and who use sign language, so I've never had any real direct experience.
In text languages, do you know what these mean? BRB?
No, I don't know what it is.
LOL?
Lots of love.
G2G?
No.
Oh my god?
Oh my god means oh my god.
TTKA?
TTKA. TTT. No, I'm going to have to find out all these at the end.
So that's very bad. None out of 4. We noticed you didn't have a helmet on when you were cycling. Do you always cycle without a helmet?
No, I tried most times wear one, but sometimes I just don't get it together, and I cycle without one. But yeah, no, it's one of the difficulties or one of the downsides of being a minister and a politician is people can see you out in the road cycling, and if I'm doing no hands or if I'm taking a left turn when I shouldn't, people notice it, so I just have to hang my head in shame.
Have you ever thinking of doing the Tour de France?
No, it'd be pure pain. I think that cycling, I just like cycling for fun and kind of way of getting around. I don't think I'd ever make a good racing cyclist.
I'd just like to say thank you very much, Eamon Ryan.
Thanks, John.
Nice talking. Well, I'm just finished the interview with Eamon Ryan. I asked him a few questions. Some left him speechless. It was well worth the wait, and he wasn't in a rush to go anywhere today. For those of you who didn't know the text message abbreviations, BRB means be right back, G2G means got to go, TTKA means time to totally kick ass, and TTYL means talk to you later, I'm off.
Well, unfortunately, that's all the time we have for this week's show.
But make sure you come back, same time, same place next week for some more fun in the sun.
And we'll leave you with music from Digital Circus. Bye!